The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match that is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper.
The Viper, the Apex Predator of the WWE, Randy Orton is once again at WrestleMania.
This is a man who can end your WrestleMania night with 3 simple letters. RKO. The Viper is here, poised, dangerous, and ready to strike.
Orton is a man that has cemented his legacy as one of the most decorated stars every time he's on the grandest stage of them all. Every time he's under these bright lights, Randy Orton delivers one unforgettable moment after another. I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna.
How good is Yokozuna? The first man to beat The Undertaker in The Undertaker's own casket match. 550 pounds, but oh, Booker, how he moves around the ring.
550 pounds of roping, stomping, grave digging, destruction, jab.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them. Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Here we go, fighting for one of the top prizes in the WWE, the Undisputed Championship.
And like the name insinuates, holding the Undisputed Championship means that you've officially reached the pinnacle of the WWE.
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna. And he turned it around.
Big punch connected.
Back suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bang!
Now, Trent early cover for the title. And he kicks out quick.
At this point, no way that was going to keep him down.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Landing a stiff shot.
A superstar really becomes a different human being inside this structure, where causing long-lasting bodily harm is practically encouraged.
Hell in a Cell demands you be at your most cunning and vicious. It doesn't care what kind of superstar you usually are. Inside that cell, you have to be a tyrant, a barbarian. Ooh. With a drop kick.
Isolating the arm.
Crank in the head. And did you hear the impact of that? Pure intensity from the Viper.
Yokozuna is having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh, Yokozuna counters. What a display of strength here. The sheet is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Oh, God.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Elbow drop. That is one way to slow your opponent down, and an effective way at that.
Yokozuna gets ejected from the ring. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. And he was ready for Orton. Bang! He finds a counter. Oh my God, no. He just snapped the beam that holds the cell wall. That's solid steel. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
He's made it to the top.
What's his plan now?
And two superstars scrambling up the cell wall is just a recipe for disaster.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell. What a view he must have from the top of that cell.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height. I get that these superstars are seeing red and just want to fight, but this has got to be the worst place to do it.
All they're thinking about is hurting each other, man. And no better place to do it than right up on top of the sail.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude.
Launches.
Some showboating from Randy here.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster.
Oh, yes, man.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching up.
Is it enough to overcome Yokozuna? Oh, my God.
Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Oh, man. Strong kick.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Connecting hard to finish the sequence.
Don't do it!
No, not from up there. Good heavens, what a fall. I still can't believe we saw a man fall to the ground like that.
I can't believe no one has put a stop to this match.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell. But that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
Down across the neck.
The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And that's a lot of blood starting to pour from Yokozuna's head.
He's stuck now.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Power bomb! And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
Orton has this in hand now.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down. Oh, what a response. Yokozuna might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Oh, got the swinging neck breaker.
That cell root was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole. Over and over again. And this is what hell in a cell. No way!
Sent flying 20 feet back into the ring.
And the thud of his body on that landing just reverberated throughout the entire building. It sounded almost as bad as it was.
Step in.
Cover for the championship. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Yokozuna turns it around. Yokozuna reversing the momentum.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent.
And a big-time knee drop.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
And Orton is firing on all cylinders.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Orton never saw that coming. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
And no doubt he knows he needs to do whatever he can to capitalize on this opening. Powerful uppercut finds the mark. Of the face.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Yokozuna really had to show some more resistance.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of the sport. And that move might have crossed the line. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
I can't dispute Orton's strategy right now.
Caught with a lariat.
Something's coming.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Yokozuna's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Oh!
Wait a minute.
So impactful, it has broken the cell wall.
Oh my God! Even a cell can't contain the disdain in the ring tonight.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. Well, he's officially made it to the top of the structure. This could end so badly for him.
All caution has been thrown out the window. This is pure chaos now.
They've both got to be exhausted by this point, but they don't give up. This is hell in a cell. Go get your soul. So many things could go wrong. No one's thinking rationally here, man. Just fueled by hate. You see how that cable just imploded? That's an impact.
Oh my goodness, not from up there. You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is going on around here? We've got maniacs jumping off the sail.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Everything's in Randy's favor right now.
Oh man, someone's about to get hurt.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. No! There is no sense in letting this match continue. A man just fell from over 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, we can't let the match go on like this. He needs help immediately. Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Ooh, slam.
No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
Yokozuna reversing the momentum, man.
Could be the table turner Yokozuna desperately needed. Able to steer clear of danger there.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense. Just punishing his opponent. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
What a sight this is. Superstars locked in combat up on top of the cell. I'm stunned, this crowd is stunned, and yet the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what we've all seen unfold here tonight.
Yokozuna might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined folk. Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
Orton with the finishing touch. Oh, yes.
And fights back. He finally manages to answer back.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him. Classic Orton.
His situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Yikes! Yokozuna's face tells you this submission is in deep. Clearly not trying to win this one right.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Ooh, stiff punch. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Suplex.
RKO! Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Going for a ride, baby.
And all the way to the floor. You gotta do that.
My God!
Holy hell!
Oh, my God. I need to see that replay. That was something else.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
Orton gets the better there.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Down with the suplex.
Precision offense from the Viper.
This is a good job of keeping Yokozuna in check.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell. And nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Desperately trying to hold on to the cell.
While still battling it out. This is lunacy.
Guys, this is really dangerous.
There's no training for fighting on the side of a 25-foot steel structure. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Yokozuna gets reversed.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? What a forearm.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
They're duking it out on the side of the cell. Absolutely not the place you want to be right now.
In, out, around, on top of the cell. It's all hell, Cole.
Oh, strong impact.
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
And hopefully
pressure.
One mistake could be your undoing here. He connects with a counter. Ooh. Side of the cell. Someone might take a hell of a fall soon.
I hope that's not the case, but I just can't look away. Well, he got where he wanted to go.
But why? Why get on top of the cell? He's giving chase up the cell wall.
Inch by inch, climbing the cell. One misstep spells immediate disaster. Yep. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Each blow from these superstars is just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way. Oh my gosh!
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it. And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
Oh, clothesline!
No way this ends well. Duking it out on top of the cell like this.
Calculating the next move here.
And it could be all over for Yokozuna.
Not a good spot to be in. Down with a powerbomb.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced. Now the face.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Hoisted up high here. Crashing down the ring.
I cannot believe what we just saw. How did he survive that fall?
From the cell all the way down. He's going to be feeling that for a long time. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
And I don't see Orton slowing down whatsoever.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes.
Well, he's on top. Got the best view in the house.
It's a long way down, though. Hopefully he's able to take that trip of his own free will.
Just refusing to give any space, staying in pursuit of your opponent.
Clothesline! Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
Oh, did you hear that thud? Gets lifted into position. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
nothing.
Setting up for something here.
Planted by the powerbomb.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
There it is! Reversal! Yokozuna managing to get some control back now.
Yokozuna was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into hell in a cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes.
Yeah, the roof of the cell can only take so much chaos.
Down and
He just fell through the roof.
He hit the ground with a blood-curdling thud. That might have been the worst thing I've ever witnessed.
This is too far. What the hell is going through these superstars' minds? Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
the Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is hell in a cell. Safe Money says it's going to be devastating.
And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's got to give, and it will not be pretty once it does. Yokozuna able to steer clear. Stomped cold with a fist right in the face.
Exploder suplex from Orton. Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Connected with the axe handle.
Being carried around now.
Down and shoulder.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, look at a scope slam. Not looking good in this position.
Hurled away. God. The top of the cell just cutting into all of that flesh.
And it looks like he's coming back down, guys. What could be under the ring that Orton is after?
Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him. Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
Yokozuna manages to counter. Ducked underneath.
German suplex.
Playing him on the top rope.
Punched on the top rope.
Top rope snap man.
Clubbing blow to the back. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Snake eyes.
Oh, on the stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Just torturing his opponent.
Placed on the top turnbuckle, looking dazed.
All tied up. Neck breaker from the top turnbuckle.
Oh my goodness, please stop! Answers back on Orton. Yokozuna might be able to start mounting something here.
Yokozuna got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
Hit to the back of the head there, man.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. Back and forth we go.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is more like a bedroom brawl between these two.
No quick finishing.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both superstars just unloaded, putting it all on the line.
And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
Set up for a second time. Moving the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
I genuinely do not know how you can even think to continue a match after being forced to go through a flaming table like that. Just stay down.
Oh, from the rope. Drop kick.
Mounting their...
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Vicious swinging neck breaker. This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
Back into the ring now.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by a
Pin to decide the championship. No! He kicks out!
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. Absolutely blasted there.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Yokozuna reversing it. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Covering. He kicks out before the count starts.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
Counter from Orton.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Big shot right there. Oh, this, I love it. I love it.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
2. And that's it. New champ. New champ. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, and the new, undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A victory worthy of a new champion.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.